Hello, Journey class. This is Pastor Emily, and I am here to talk with you today about the World Religions assignment that you have been given. This World Religions assignment is a wonderful opportunity to branch out and learn about the different ways of being a faithful person in this world. Now, why would we have you, who are trying to be confirmed in the Presbyterian PCUSA faith here at FPC, go out and learn about another religion? Well, just like shopping for a car or for a house, we don't just buy without first checking all the options and learning in depth a little about each so that we know we're making the right decision for us. If anything, you might find that your sense of faith is strengthened by this assignment, or you may find that maybe you would like to explore more and what we're doing might not be right for you. Whatever you decide, it is the calling of God on your life, and that is okay. Now, there are lots of denominations within the Christian tradition as well. So even though we have for you Judaism, Islam, Hinduism, we also have a Christian track. If you would like to check out Orthodox Christianity, that is another option we have in your World Religions assignment. It is so important and vital to our faith to know where we stand. Now, as Presbyterians, we also acknowledge as a part of our faith that we don't have all the answers. We are just humans seeking God, just as other humans are seeking God in the path that they believe God is calling them to. We're all in this journey together, and it is a beautiful thing to know and recognize that we are all children of God. Now, Jesus, he reached out to other people that were considered very other from him. He reached out, for example, to the Samaritan woman or to the lepers, and the disciples did not approve of him doing these things because these people were different. They understood life differently. They did life and faith differently. But Jesus turned around and said, "Love your neighbor. Go out and make disciples of all nations." So friends, following in the example of Jesus, we are invited to go out and get to know our neighbors so that we might love them and know compassion and empathy alongside them as brothers and sisters in the spectrum of children of God. Now, as we explore the basics of faith traditions in your assignment, I would like to start us off with a little quiz. Let's see how much we know already that we are bringing into this. And to make this easy, I'm just going to compare two religions. So get out a piece of paper and a pen or something to mark your success. We've got 10 questions so you can grade yourself at the end. We are going to be taking texts from Christianity and from Islam, and we're going to see if we think they're from the Bible or from the Quran. So are you ready? All right, let's see how well we do. And as a hint for those who are not as familiar with the Quran, if you are thinking that the text sounds a little bit more like it's leaning towards the law, you're probably going to want to guess the Quran. If it's leaning a little bit more towards grace, you're probably going to want to guess the Bible. All right, are you ready? First question. And in their footsteps, we sent Jesus, the son of Mary, confirming the law that had come before him. Probably an easy one, right? Let's see. 3, 2, 1. Friends, if you guessed the Quran, you would be correct. Question number 2. Aim for restoration, comfort one another, and agree with one another. Live in peace, and the God of love and peace will be with you. 3, 2, 1. Friends, that one comes from the Bible. Whoever holds fast to God, he has been guided onto the straight path. 3, 2, 1. That one comes from the Quran. Blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall be called sons of God. That one comes from the Bible, friends. Okay, let the women keep silent, for it is not permitted for them to speak. 3, 2, 1. That one comes from the Bible. All right, question number 6. Utterly destroy all that they have and spare them not, but slay both man and woman, infant and suckling. It's a little violent. 3, 2, 1. That one comes from the Bible. That's 1 Samuel chapter 15, verse 3. Question 7. And if they incline to peace, do so and put your trust in God. Friends, that one comes from the Quran. Happy shall be he that take and dash their little ones against a rock. Let me read that again. Happy shall he be that take and dash their little ones against the rock. 3, 2, 1. That one comes from the Bible. That is Psalm 137, verse 9. Satan wishes to sow enmity and hatred between you with intoxicants and gambling. 3, 2, 1. That one comes from the Quran. All right, last one. Act justly, love mercy, and walk humbly with your God. Friends, we should know that one. That comes from Micah 6:8. So how did you do? It's kind of hard, isn't it? See, it's amazing that this book and this book can sound so similar, but really they come from the same family. The Dalai Lama once said, all religions try to benefit people with the same basic message of the need for love and compassion, for justice and honesty, for contentment. Friends, we all come from the same tree. Christians, Muslims, and Jews come from the same family tree when it comes to religion. It all goes back to Abraham. You see, we all believe in the same God, and maybe we call that God different names. Here in the church, Christianity, we call God, God. But if you go to a synagogue, they might say Yahweh or Adonai. And if you go into a Muslim mosque, they're probably going to say Allah. So it's the same God, and it has the same stories. In fact, the first 5 books of our Bible are the Torah for the Jews. And where we split off goes to Abraham's story. Remember, Abraham and Sarah had trouble. They could not conceive a child. And then God sends a messenger to them to say, you will have as many descendants as the stars in the sky. Well, time passes by, they lose faith, and Sarah sends Abraham to sleep with his servant, and they have a child named Ishmael. Abraham later banishes them from the camp when he and Sarah conceive a child named Isaac. So the Muslim tradition follows the lineage of Ishmael, Hagar's son, whereas the Jewish tradition follows Isaac, Sarah's son. Where Christians and Jews split apart, of course, is with Jesus Christ. The Jewish tradition, most of them still believe that the Messiah has not yet come, whereas we hold Jesus as the Messiah. One thing that all 3 of these religions have in common is that all 3 recognize that Jesus was a prophet, and that is very important. So, friends, we all have the same sense of lineage. If you want to learn more about the basics of any of these religions, also including Russian Orthodoxy, Greek Orthodoxy, and Hinduism, which are all included in your packet, please see the links below this video for some short introductions. Also see your packet, there's some basic instructions above each religion when it comes to choosing which one that you would like to explore. We do encourage you to visit one or all of the places that are listed in your packet, and it goes beyond this assignment. If you were really excited about what you did in this assignment and you want to try more places, nobody is holding you back. All of these places are very welcoming, and they'd be more than happy to have you. Just make sure that you call first, because we are unfortunately still in COVID times. Christian author Karen Armstrong said this: all religions are designed to teach us how to live joyfully, serenely, and kindly in the midst of suffering. Friends, at the heart of all of these religions is faith, hope, and love. And in fact, every single religion on earth holds one thing in common. You might know that as the golden rule. Treat others as you wish to be treated. Every single one holds that true. It's amazing how much we have in common. So let's go see what we have in common and enjoy the differences that make this world so colorful. Friends, Enjoy this assignment. Enjoy discovering. And if you need any help or counsel along the way, know that Pastor Ted and I are both available. We'll see you soon.